Dear fellow citizens, on the solemn and glorious occasion of the 73rd anniversary of our independence, I extend my heartiest greetings and best wishes to the people of Goa. All the citizens of this country need to celebrate the Independence Day to show our solidarity towards the nation. It also shows the respect we have for freedom fighters who gave their lives for independence. Independence Day celebration shows the country's spirit of patriotism and also inspires the young generation to serve the country. At the midnight of 15th August 1947, India won independence, ending a remarkable struggle that lasted years. It was 15 August 1947, the historic date on which sovereign India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru hoisted the tricolour flag of the nation on glorious Red Fort. The day is significant in the history of India as bringing an end to British colonial rule in India. The most enduring leader and a national symbol of our freedom movement was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, the father of the nation. Our freedom struggle was based on the values of secularism, socialism, democracy and humanism, which further guided the constitutional development in India. India is one of the most diverse countries in the world. It is home to countless cultures, religion and caste, and to more than a dozen primary and several linguistic groups from many language families. India is a live example of unity in diversity as we proudly live in peace, harmony and with mutual understanding, promoting social solidarity and national integrity. At the time of independence, the economy of our country was poor. The Indian government had to plan for balanced economic growth and development of a huge country. Removal of poverty, illiteracy and industrial and technological underdevelopment were the most important challenges before the country. However, due to strong conviction and sustained effort of Indian leadership and people of India, we have been able to make tremendous progress in the field of infrastructure. Agriculture, industries, information, technology and other sectors since independence. At present, India is considered a major economic power. I am of the opinion that the economic growth and development is essential for best utilization of resources, economic welfare, sustainability of our nation. Speaking about our state, Goa, it may be a small state on the map of India, but is considered to be a land of peace and harmony. Though Goa attained liberation and joined the national mainstream after 14 years of India's independence, I am glad to say that it has made laudable progress in every field of human activity. Today, Goa has emerged as a state with very impressive economic and social indices. While all of us are proud of the past achievements of the state, we cannot rest on our oars. The state government is initiating a number of major projects and initiatives for the long-term development of the state, which need to be implemented on a time-bound basis. For this, our administrative and service delivery systems have to be strengthened so that they become more efficient, productive, result-oriented and responsive to people's aspirations. Today, the world is going through the major crisis as it is massively hit by the pandemic COVID-19. Amidst all this, I would like to pay my earnest tribute to the frontline corona warriors because of whom we are fighting back the pandemic. Every year, Independence Day is celebrated with grandeur, gaiety, fervor and enthusiasm. This year also Independence Day will be celebrated in a manner befitting the occasion where it all be dedicated to corona fighters, warriors including doctors, paramedic staff, policemen, nurses and other healthcare workers. I also pray for the souls of our dear ones that have departed due to this pandemic. Also, in view of the spread of COVID-19 pandemic, while organizing various programs or activities for the Independence Day celebrations, it is imperative to follow certain preventive measures such as maintaining social distancing, wearing of masks, proper sanitization, etc. The country has now entered the unlock phase. However, guidelines of COVID-19 issued by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and the Ministry of Home Affairs and the state government have to be abided by in toto. I applaud the Government of India and the state government for effectively handling the pandemic. World over, COVID-19 has dented the economies very profusely. Goa is no exception. Its economy has also been hit by the pandemic. The government needs to give stimulus and incentive to the industries, manufacturing and other job-creating sectors of the economy. For this, state must cut on wasteful expenditure and focus on resource mobilization. People of Goa are strong-willed and resolute. I am sure that with strong determination, our state will be able to overcome the crisis. Tourism is considered the backbone of Goa's economy. The state attracts a large number of domestic and foreign travelers, but the COVID-19 pandemic has deeply impacted Goa's tourism sector. Every effort is being made by the state government to revive this sector. However, the fact is that it will only come back to its usual once the pandemic is gone. I think it is time that people across the state have to begin to fall back on more traditional occupations such as agriculture and fishing in a bid to tide over the fall in their incomes and the state economy. Agriculture was the main occupation of Goa in earlier days. With growth of tourism, mining industries, manufacturing and service sectors, it gradually came in the state of neglect. The COVID crisis has made us realize that there is a dire need of revival of agricultural sector in Goa. Goa is capable of becoming self-sufficient in agricultural production, and the government should remove all the bottlenecks in resurrecting the sector. On this occasion, I urge the people of Goa to cherish the values of democracy, rule of law, secularism, pluralism, universal brotherhood, social harmony, and foster scientific temper and a spirit of inquiry. Let us strive to make our country a better and safe place by following the values and principles taught by our great leaders. Let us spread awareness, knowledge, and values. On this auspicious occasion, I once again appeal to the people of Goa to rededicate themselves and put forth their best efforts in a spirit of harmony, hard work, and dynamism in order to accelerate the pace of progress of our state and the nation. Jai Hind.